Welcome to the Dress Up Mom. Hi friends, thank you so much for tuning in. On this video, I am doing what's called the gray tag, which is sort of going around some YouTube channels. It was started by Mr. Kong's mom. That's the name of the channel that started it, which I really love. And it's basically going and encouraging women who are at varying stages of gray hair to make a video by answering these 10 questions and share those on the internet to help others, I believe. So that's what I'm doing on the channel today. But first, if you are a regular viewer and subscriber, I absolutely love you. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. If you're new to the channel and you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. It's the button. It's here. I'm trying to grow the channel. We're also on all the social media outlets, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Dress Up Mom, hashtag The Dress Up Mom, and you can check us out there too. So like I said, I am doing the gray tag video today, and honestly, I was a little bit hesitant to do it. I really almost didn't do it because I'm salt and pepper. I'm showing you in here. I think I have gray, but it's not, it's not like a silver and a full head of white, beautiful or silver hair. I'm definitely kind of in a salt and pepper stage here. Now, I'm 57 and I don't color my hair at all. I haven't for decades. So this is like my natural color. I was skeptical to do it, but I thought that maybe there are other people out there who are sort of salt and pepper or not quite, in that beautiful silver white stage. And the questions seem like they might be helpful to somebody who's going through that phase like I am as well. So I'm doing it, and again, hope it's helpful. Question number 1 is, how old were you when you started going gray? So I think I was about 35. I was a little bit older and I noticed some of the grays coming in at about 35. Now, my mom started going gray when she was about 19, and I think I'm taking after my dad, who was a little bit later with his gray. He is now 85 and still isn't 100% white. My mom colored her hair up until she was probably in her late 70s and stopped, and now at about 82 she has just this beautiful head of snowy white hair. So I started later, about 35, and they've been very steadily, gradually growing in since then. And like I said, I'm just a little bit short of my 57th birthday right now. Question 2 is, how old were you when you decided to transition? Well, gosh, in my entire lifetime, I've only colored my hair maybe like 3 or 4 times. And the last time I did, I was probably, maybe like 36 or something like that. So it's been more than 20 years since I've colored my hair. It is just because it's something I really never liked doing. I don't have anything really necessarily against it, but for some reason, I did not enjoy my time of doing that at all. I have very sensitive skin and a very sensitive scalp, and I know that dyes have gotten a lot better over the years, but the chemicals, it would really bother me. And I did not like, I also have really good hair. I have really nice body in my hair and thick hair. It's one of the things I really like, and the coloring would always make my hair much more coarse or feel not as healthy and good. So I just never really liked coloring my hair. So as I've slowly gotten gray, I just haven't been. So it's been a very long transition, and I'm guessing it's going to be even a longer one because I'm feeling like I'm probably going to go gray pretty slowly. The next question is if I went to my hairdresser for help or did I just go cold turkey? And if I did go to my hairdresser, was that helpful? I'll put the exact question here. So I am very loyal to my hairdresser. I have just the best one right now, Christina Sange, who we've done some videos together. I'll link here. I've been going to her for 17 years, I want to say. And she has been nothing but supportive of me. She is a color specialist, but has never pressured me and tells me that she thinks my hair is beautiful and the way I'm going gray is beautiful. So she's been really helpful. prior to Christina, when I first started growing gray, I had another hairdresser who did sort of pressure me. Basically was saying, oh, you know, the gray hairs come in and they're gonna really show up because they're gonna be curly or they're gonna be a different type of consistency than your regular hair and you should really think about it. Luckily, I didn't listen to her and I didn't stay with her for too much longer. So my hairdresser has been fantastic about not pressuring me and encouraging me to stay my natural color. What has been the reaction of family and friends? Well, I think now family and friends are pretty used to this. So that it's fine. Nobody brings it up to me. But when I was first really starting to go a little bit grayer, my particularly mom and sister were just almost mortified that I wasn't going to be coloring my hair. I think my mom might have been concerned because she was still coloring her hair and was probably thinking, oh my God, I'm going to have a daughter that's grayer than me. But it was kind of fun and interesting. But I've right now have been fine. There's been not any problem with family and friends. My husband's super supportive. He has this beautiful head of very white, lovely hair. So he's been supportive about it. And I think that's very helpful. What is my favorite thing about being gray or salt and pepper, whatever I am here? Oh, I would say I have a lot of things that I love about it. First off, super easy. I don't spend a lot of time and money on dyeing my hair. But I think probably mostly it's because my hair is just really healthy. It feels so healthy right now and easy to manage. And I personally really like how it looks. So I think that's my favorite thing. Probably just the healthiness of it and the time that I don't spend coloring my hair. Okay, and what is the least favorite thing that I have about being gray? I know this is gonna sound funny and silly to people, but my least favorite thing is that I'm not more gray. Or that I'm not like 100% silver, because this actually is a little bit hard sometimes to coordinate clothes because it's like half and half. And I just wish that I was a little bit more gray. I guess that's my least favorite thing. Do I receive a lot of criticism? And if so, how do I deal with it? I wouldn't say a lot, but I definitely get some. Like here on the channel, I definitely have gotten some comments like, ugh, your hair color is so drab. You should really think about coloring it, or that kind of a thing. And also with other people my age or even friends or coworkers, I think I sometimes get this look like, wow, you know, you're looking old or you're making us look old. People are pretty good about not saying it to my face, except for on the channel. So how do I deal with it? You know what? It honestly doesn't bother me because I really like my gray hair or my grays. I'm happy with them. I like how this looks. I feel like as long as I'm keeping, you know, I'm my best self and keeping myself in shape and being fashionable, I don't have a problem with it. And if people criticize me, I kind of think that's their problem. What is the favorite compliment that I've received about my hair? So I had a coworker a couple years ago who was a little bit older than me, and she had been dyeing her hair for so long, like a jet black color. And we got to meet in person, and it was such a compliment because she ended up telling me later that I was her inspiration to at least like leave some of her salt and pepper or her gray in her hair and end up doing a transition. So I thought that was really cool, and I think she looks beautiful now that she has stopped coloring her hair. What is the biggest piece of advice I would give to people who are thinking about going natural and transitioning? I would say just own it. Own it. I personally think that everybody looks better in their natural color of hair. I mean, I just do. And aging is beautiful. I mean, I believe that we should really try to be our best selves, stay in good shape, you know, stay healthy, stay current and modern. I think having a cut that's a little bit more modern so that you don't look, you know, I don't know, those would be my suggestions. Stay modern with your cut and with your clothes and healthy, but own it. Own the beauty of it and the healthiness of your hair, and just be happy with it. Not to mention you're gonna save a bunch of money, so, you know, go out and do something fun with that. Finally, who are my gray hair idols? Well, certainly my one that inspires me and who I saw this on her channel is Monique Parent. I think she's fantastic and such a hoot. Love her videos and love watching her on Instagram. And I can't really pronounce this woman's name, but here's her Instagram feed. It's Grise Granem or something. I don't know. I don't know her. I stumbled across her on Instagram and I think she's just gorgeous and I love her hair. I will say that Monique Parent is the one who I found out about doing these videos because I watch her channel and she did this gray tag and she did such a great job about it. So thank you, Monique. And thank you to Mr. Kong's mom for this wonderful idea. I had fun doing it, and I would love to know your comments about your journey, or what you thought about what I said, or if I'm not gray enough to do this. I don't know, but it felt good doing it. I liked answering the questions. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, have fun and dress it up a little.